Breaking news, my wonderful people. Buhari is a very wicked person. Sorry to use that word, but that's just the reality of things. President Muhammadu Buhari's government has approved AKA-47 for Katsina outfits to find bandits. Akeredolu says, you know what, on those states we are going to buy the same for Amotekun in Akure to be able to fight insecurity. Why Buhari's government is preventing every other person, from holding this. But Katsina, his state, supposedly, secretly, Buhari's government has approved that in Katsina state, they can go ahead and have AK-47 to protect themselves. But every other person should use sticks and bows. Why his own state, people could do something to protect themselves. Is that not called deceit? If it is not, I don't know what else is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. Nigerian government approves AKA-47 for Katsina outfits. Ondo will buy for Amotekun, Akeredolu, and nothing will happen. Ondo State Governor Akeredolu has lambasted the federal government of Nigeria, noting that the country cannot have two systems. This is what Buhari's government continue to do. In a statement on Thursday, Akeredolu reacted to the video showing the Katsina outfit obtaining the approval to bear arms to protect themselves. The governor said this followed government details of the Western Nigerian Security Network, Amotekun Corp, to carry assaulted rifles despite terror attack, which the federal government has refused them to carry to be able to protect themselves. Akeredolu noted that denying Amotekun the right to legitimately bear arms is a repatriation of the basis of true federalism, which we have been clamoring for. In the north, you allow them to carry arms. In the south, you refuse. Is it right? Is it right? It is not right at all. That Katsina was able to carry arms in its state for security purpose, for the security forces. With the deployment of the AK-47 means we are pursuing one country, two-system solution to the nation's question. How is that possible? If the Katsina situation confers advantages on some in the face of common faced trouble and threat, it means that our unified policing system, which has failed, is a deliberate method of subjecting others to indiscriminate pressure while some go free, which means there has been a challenge. The governor said Nigerians' independence agreement was based on a democratic arrangement to have a federal state and develop internal security mechanism. We must go back to that agreement. He added that denying Amotekun and the South the right to bear arms exposes the Southwest to life threat, and those criminals can have a free course to operate. It is therefore a deliberate destruction of our agricultural sector. It is the existent threat on our lives. We want to reiterate that what is the source of this, what is good for the goose is also good for the genders. And so no one can deprive us of taking the right steps. The statement announces that Ondo government, under the dictates of the necessary agreement, have decided to fulfill its legal, constitutional, and moral duty to her citizens of her state to acquire arms to protect themselves. This is more so to give the bandits who have been gone unchecked. They have sophisticated weapons. The government cannot look after this to ensure that these people are protected. Yet you allow Katsina to carry weapons, and other states you have deprived. How is that fair? Are we operating two countries? Olurotimi, you just ask the question. You don't know what with the app. You see, you don't know what's happening in Nigeria. You guys are just being sentimental because you are in the same party. You all know the truth of what is going on, if I'm to say the least. You all know that Buhari is not a very nice person. You know that he's a bad man or a wicked person, so to say. In Katsina, it was on TV. They were, all the security, whatever, was getting arms that was bought for them by the government. And the government has approved that they can collect the arms and look after themselves. Yet you tell me that others cannot carry these arms, that they should carry sticks to people who are carrying out and who are holding more sophisticated weapons. Does it make sense at all? Does it? The answer is no. When a man who is supposed to be the president of all is the president of some, you've allowed Katsina to carry weapons, but you refuse the others. Is it right? The answer is no. The answer is a big fat no. So everybody is rising up and everybody is saying we must do the right thing. We must ensure that we do not allow wicked set of people to be the determinant of what happens to us. The time to move ahead, the time to ensure that we do not allow Buhari and his cohorts to hold us down is now. Katsina can carry, but the Southwest cannot carry. Guys, think about it. Just be honest, no sentiment. Give me your verdict. Can you see the country that we are in? Let's hear your thoughts. Buhari's government has gone ahead and has approved, not just approved, bought weapons for them, giving them how many billions, okay, to secure ranches. And then you come to tell me that we're operating one government. It's a democratic one. I think you are a joke, right? I think you're just having a good laugh and you're just looking for people to have a sentiment with you. It doesn't work that way. Sadly, this is what is happening. Sadly, this is what is going on. So if we want things to become better, we want a change that will really be effective and that will affect us all positively, we must pick the right candidates. We cannot afford to be going between opinions and trying to pick people who do not have anything for us in terms of care or true support in any way, form, or kind. So it is what it is. And so we all have to rise up to the occasion. We all have to rise up to the occasion. Okay? So it is what it is. Don't forget that you have a voice. Don't forget. Remember, you have a voice. Let's speak out against everything that is wrong. Bye for now.